Hey there! Ever wondered why some men seem to have it all figured out when it comes to relationships, while others, well, let's just say they're still figuring out how to text back without sending a novel? Today, we're diving into the 5 things men should never do with women, Stoicism style. And no, this isn't about becoming a stone-cold, emotionless robot. It's about being the best version of yourself. So, grab a seat and let's get into it. Point 1. Never seek validation. Let's kick things off with a big one. Never seek validation from women. Now, I get it. We all want to feel appreciated and liked, especially by someone we care about. But here's the Stoic perspective. Your worth isn't determined by someone else's opinion. Think of it like this. If you're at a party and someone doesn't laugh at your joke, does that suddenly make you unfunny? Of course not. You're still the same person you were before you told that joke. The same logic applies to relationships. If you're constantly looking for a woman to validate you, whether it's through compliments, attention, or approval, you're essentially handing over your self-esteem like it's a participation trophy. And let's be real, nobody respects a guy who's always fishing for compliments. Stoicism teaches us to find validation within ourselves. It's about knowing your value and not letting external opinions shake that. So, the next time you're tempted to seek approval, ask yourself, do I really need her to tell me I'm awesome, or do I already know I am? Confidence is quiet, insecurity is loud. Be the guy who doesn't need a pat on the back to feel good about himself. Point 2. Never lose your purpose. Next up, never lose your purpose. Stoicism is all about living a life of meaning, and here's why this matters in relationships. Women are naturally drawn to men who have a clear sense of direction. Think of it like this. If you're a ship without a compass, you're just drifting aimlessly in the ocean. And let's be honest, nobody wants to hop on a ship that's going nowhere. Your purpose doesn't have to be some grand, world-changing mission. It could be as simple as building a career, mastering a skill, or even being the best version of yourself. The key is to have something that drives you, something that gets you out of bed in the morning. Why? Because when you're passionate about your life, it's contagious. It shows that you're someone who's grounded, focused, and worth investing in. On the flip side, if you're just coasting through life with no goals or ambitions, it's hard for anyone to take you seriously. So whether it's starting a business, learning a new language, or even just committing to a fitness routine, find your purpose and stick to it. Not only will it make you more attractive, but it'll also give your life a sense of fulfillment that no relationship can provide. Point 3. Never react emotionally. Here's a big one. Never react emotionally. Now, before you start thinking this means you have to be a cold, unfeeling robot, let me clarify. Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about managing them. The idea is to pause and reflect before reacting. Let's say she cancels plans last minute. Your first instinct might be to fire off a text like, "Wow, guess I'll just spend another Friday night talking to my cat." But hold up, take a breath. Maybe she had a legit reason, or maybe she didn't. Either way, reacting in the heat of the moment rarely ends well. Instead, respond with calmness and clarity. This doesn't mean you have to be a doormat. It just means you're in control of your emotions, not the other way around. Think of it like this. Emotions are like waves. They come and go, but you don't have to let them knock you off your feet. By staying composed, you show that you're someone who can handle life's ups and downs with grace. And trust me, that's way more attractive than a guy who loses his cool over every little thing. Point 4. Never try to control her. Number 4. Never try to control her. This one's crucial. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions, our thoughts, our reactions. What we can't control, other people. Trying to control a woman is like trying to herd cats. It's exhausting, pointless, and you'll probably end up scratched. If she wants to hang out with her friends, let her. If she wants to pursue her own goals, support her. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, not control. Remember, you're her partner, not her parole officer. Trying to control someone else's actions is a surefire way to create tension and resentment. Instead, focus on being the best version of yourself and trust that she'll do the same. If you're constantly trying to micromanage her life, it's not just unhealthy, it's also a sign that you're insecure. And insecurity is about as attractive as a wet sock. So, let go of the need to control, and you'll find that your relationship becomes a lot more harmonious and a lot less stressful. Point 5. Never neglect self-improvement. Last but not least, never neglect self-improvement. Stoicism is all about growth, and this applies to every area of your life, including relationships. Think of yourself as a work in progress, like a DIY project, but way more rewarding. Whether it's reading more, hitting the gym, or learning how to cook something other than instant noodles, always strive to be better. Women notice when you're putting in the effort to improve yourself. And let's be honest, nobody's swooning over a guy who's still bragging about his high school glory days. Self-improvement isn't just about becoming more attractive to others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about showing up in the world as someone who's confident, capable, and constantly evolving. And here's the thing. When you're committed to growing, it sets the tone for the entire relationship. It shows that you're someone who values progress and isn't content to just coast through life. So, whether it's picking up a new hobby, setting career goals, or just working on your communication skills, never stop improving. Because the best relationships are the ones where both people are growing together. And there you have it, 5 things men should never do with women, according to Stoicism. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being mindful and intentional. Stop seeking validation. Stay true to your purpose. Keep your emotions in check. Let go of control and never stop improving. These principles aren't just about attracting the right person. They're about becoming the right person. So, take these lessons to heart, and you'll not only improve your relationships, but also your life as a whole. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom-packed content. Until next time, stay stoic, my friends.